Hello, this is Mama Jess. How is everybody doing? Everything you wish your mother told you. It's important to have a mother tell you that life is hard sometimes. It's so hard that you just wish God would take you home and put an end to it because you're exhausted. You feel like you're pulverized and ground into the dust. You don't really know what the point is anymore. And you start avoiding people because you don't want people to say life is good, like the bumper sticker. And you know that life is also impossibly difficult sometimes, and it's awful and terrible and horrible and no good and impossibly frustrating and exhausting, like dead tired, exhausting. And you're just done, like you're just burned out with it. And you look around and the world just looks crazy and people are crazy and going too fast and they're chasing the wind and all the big money that's driving out the regular folk and they can't even live, and there's no homes anymore that are reasonable to live in. But we're also in the most expensive part of the country right now here in Silicon Valley, California. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update. I am really tired. I'm having a hard time and I'm just beat. I don't really have the energy to make videos and I don't know where I'm going to end up. So like as far as the skills, I don't know what kind of skills I can teach you. And all of my tools, every tool I have, kitchen tools and sewing tools and cooking tools, everything is packed away. So perhaps it'll just be words of wisdom that I have learned and that I am learning, and just a reminder that you don't always have to be super stoked or happy. Like life can be extremely difficult and you need to conserve your energy and not try to be happy all the time like the burden is of this country. This kind of positivity movement, like be positive, it's like, no, forget it. Be realistic. That's the only way to really support your health and your nervous system and your sanity. It's just like, be realistic about what's going on and talk to God about it, or a faithful friend, the foul-weathered friends, if you can find any. There's a lot of fair-weathered friends, but not a lot of foul-weathered. That just reminded me of a postcard I saw years ago. It was Cape Foul Weather. And it was a lighthouse. So we know that life is beautiful and it's tragic, and it's good and it's evil, and it's joyful and it's tragic and devastating and depressing and horribly anxiety inducing. So everything you wish a mother told you, like it's okay if you're having a really bad day today. You don't have to be happy and you don't have to get through it with like triumphant backflips and just being thrilled about everything. You just get through it and you make sure you get enough nutrients and in your body, and you try to get good sleep because that's super important. But some days you just wake up like, I can't believe I have to do this again. This is so hard. But the goal is that we're always moving toward a place of freedom, place away from crazy, controlling, narcissistic people, away from abuse, away from tyranny, right? So we just keep going to get away from it. I mean, I felt tyrannized this morning by the thermostat that was in the house I was in. It was all like this smartphone thing. I couldn't figure it out, and it didn't have an off button. Like I couldn't just turn it off. Like it was too hot and too loud at 7 a.m. So I just felt like I got to get away from all this smart technology. It's like, give me just a basic lever to move back and forth, on and off, and stop with all this crazy programming. I just don't think we even know what we're doing. Everyone's hell-bent on advanced technology saving the world and saving their soul, and they don't realize that we're dehumanizing ourselves. We're not even human anymore, and people really don't even know how to do much of anything. We're just dependent on some kind of goofy, technological, technocratic group of young guys that just think doing things faster is the goal in life. You know, faster, whatever, internet speed or whatever. I can't believe it. So I'm super beat. Anyway, so, yeah, I got another place I'm going to right now. I'll stay there for a bit, and then another place, but it is promising. I did go look at this place that, it's really pretty rad, monastic, quiet, you know, pine trees and like sane people who understand me. So I might have a place to be, and that'll be wonderful. But right now I'm in the intermittent difficulty of it all. And being in Santa Cruz County, it's insane. The traffic is unbelievable. Everywhere I go, it's just like traffic and road work, traffic and road work. And I don't like driving at all. I've even dreamt about having like a horse and buggy, you know, moving back east and where the Amish people live. I wouldn't become Amish, but I just want to slow down, and it seems impossible. Like, if you want to find rest and peace and quiet in this culture, good luck. Unless you have $1 million to buy a mountain top or buy an island, like, you're just subject to all of the refuse of all of the wealth that just trickles down to where you're just in the technological chaos of too many lights, too much noise. There's engines and beeps and buzzards, and like even the refrigerator kept beeping while I had it open too long. It's like, is it too long to have it open for like 15 seconds? Like, I don't need the refrigerator to tell me if it's open with a bunch of beeps. And then the laundry machine is doing like a little jingle. Like, I'm burnt. I'm just burnt out. And I don't know where you're all at with all this, but perhaps you're following along because you feel a kindred spirit here. So this is everything you wish your mother told you. Presently, I just feel like this culture is absolutely insane. Everywhere I go, there's Teslas with all these fancy computers inside, and everyone just seems so polished in their technology. But I'm looking at the car like, what if you get in a gnarly accident and you're like, the Tesla dives into a ditch of water, and the person who's trying to rescue you can't open the door because there are no handles. Just looking around like, this doesn't make any sense. But people are thinking, this is awesome, dude. It's all electric. Like, do you know how they generate electricity? There has to be some power plant somewhere burning some kind of fuel. Clean? Yeah, clean in your neighborhood, but not where the power plant is huffing and puffing. Not in all the mines you have to mine the fuel. You know, I just don't know why people are so dumb. They just don't understand what's really going on. And it's just burning me out. I'm just tired. Like, I don't do well in the city because I start looking around like this place is just absolute. They're just nut jobs everywhere. It's none of it's sustainable. It's like we're all careening off it, you know, off the end of the world. Like, yeah, let's go faster. This is awesome. Let's upgrade our phones. And we're just diving off into the abyss. I don't even know where everyone's going. Where are we going? I'm always shocked on Sundays, like everyone's shopping all day when it used to be a day of rest. All right, well, I'm getting into more kind of hairy traffic up here up the mountains. It's pretty sketchy, so I got to pay attention really well. But Mama Jess is having a hard time. I'm just burnt. Just don't want to do this anymore. But I know I got to stay committed to getting away from abusive people, places, and things, and finding a little haven in the midst of this crazy world where I can just be simple and peaceful and well and sane and things make sense. It's just hard if you don't have millions of dollars to buy yourself that place somewhere. Anyway, I know there are a lot of you out there that feel the same. And sometimes it just feels nice to know you're not alone. All right, so I hope you're able to hack away a little niche wherever you're at and just create a little peaceful sanctuary of sanity. Like, if you're going to sleep, you know, try to cover all the beeping lights and the sounds and and just allow your nervous system to not be stimulated by anything. Really defy all these lights and noises and everything. Just like screw all you hideous little overstimulating creedlers that are just everywhere now. They're on every appliance and they're on all the time. You know, just defy it all and just try to get a good night's sleep and take good care of yourself. All right, I love you so much. And even in my hard nights, I'm putting my head on the pillow praying for you all. I love the sons and daughters of this country who are, I know you're hurting out there and you need some sanity and support. So, you know, I want to be a part of the solution, as you know. All right, take care and I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.